Hi, everybody. It's Scott Riley, the Market Update Desk. It's April 21st. We got some sunshine back out. Looks like maybe we've made it past this little cold stretch, getting into some warmer weather. We're seeing a lot more activity the last 3 days locally in the market. Let's kind of go over what's happening in the financial markets today. We are quickly approaching another important deadline within the Middle East conflict. The 2 week ceasefire agreement is starting to come very near to an end. Now, in response to that timeline, we are starting to see some upward pressure again on oil. Looks like today we're hitting about $94.06 on a barrel. Now, we are seeing some futures uh, of oil contracts still in the 80s. So long term, it seems to be better than the near term. There are comments being made of reconvening peace talk negotiations. Don't know everything on that. That would again be in Pakistan, so we're waiting on that information. The Dow has had a very impressive 2 week run. In fact, it's almost back up to where it was prior to the Middle East conflict. We're sitting down 128 points today, coming in at 49,313 on the Dow. 10-year treasury, we did tick up a little bit today. We're at 4.289. It's a very important level to try to stay below 4.3% yield. We had gotten as low as 4.23% yield. So we're watching that very closely. It's going to be dependent very much on the geopolitical conversations and specifically oil because of the implications within oil on the inflation index. Now, we also got the start of the congressional hearings for Fed Chair nominee Kevin Warsh. So that started. In fact, if he's confirmed, he would actually be the wealthiest Fed chair ever. His paperwork submitted showed his net worth somewhere around 1.9 billion. That does not include what's interesting is his wife's net worth. She's a descendant of the Estee Lauder um, trust. Now, we also got news today. CEO Tim Cook of Apple will be stepping down towards the fall of this year. He took over from Steve Jobs, and he brought the company to a 4 trillion plus valuation company. It's a very impressive run for Mr. Cook. He does stay on as executive within the board of governors, so he's still going to be there. Hasn't completely transitioned out of the company in total. One of the reports we got today was retail sales. That surprised to the upside. It showed headline retail sales up 1.7% in March. That beat estimates of 1.4%. Now, we do have to note a substantial amount of that beat was a 15.5% rise in gas sales, which is very attached to the increase in oil and gas prices. Now, core retail sales also came in better than expected at up 7 tenths. Now, what's important is this number gets imputed or inputted into GDP. So that's a healthier sign for upcoming GDP reports. The expected core retail sales was 2 tenths. So a nice healthy addition. In fact, we also did see a 1 tenth revision upward on both headline and core retail sales. In the sports world, we saw the Tigers lose yesterday. Boston, they played Boston and did that simultaneously of the Boston Marathon, which was interesting. Some kind of cool events there. While Detroit did lose the game, they did take the series, and they're near the top of the AL Central now. So maybe some good things happening there. We also have the NFL draft starting to come up this weekend. Give us a call. We'll help break down some numbers, help get you pre-approved, help get your offer accepted through getting out and contacting listing agent and our referral relationships. 616-293-2189, the Market Update Desk, your original singular market news source for West Michigan. Have a great afternoon, everybody.